So for some of you, you may remember a video from a few months ago where I said this. This worries me because I really do not want a supply drop system in Modern Warfare Remastered. I just want it to be the game that we've known in the past. So the question is, are they going to add in more camos? And if they are, how are they going to introduce them? Are you going to be able to get them through challenges, or is it going to be supply drops only? And if it is supply drops, for the love of God, Infinity Ward, do not put new weapons in Modern Warfare Remastered. Because I swear to God, Infinity Ward, if you do it, I'm gonna start a riot. You mark my words, there will be a riot, and it'll be started by me. I swear to God. Just try me. And now, in Modern Warfare Remastered, we have this. With me. And this. So I think it's only fair and only makes sense that I stick to my word. It's time to riot, people. Ah! So for those of you wondering, this is what the inside of a keyboard looks like after you smash it. So now that we've lived up to what I said months ago, let's talk about what is actually implemented into the game. Because yes, there is supply drops now. Yes, there is COD points. No, there's no weapons that change the game. However, there is melee weapons. So now that we've rioted and got that out of the way, don't actually riot. I don't want to start a riot. I don't want to incite a riot. It was just a joke. Everybody calm down. But let's see what we've got here, because we've got this whole new section called the depot, and this is where all of this takes place, kind of. So you'll notice up top above me, there's 3 currencies. This works differently than Infinite Warfare. There's a lot of people saying that this is the exact same. It kind of is, but it's a little bit different, and we're going to show you exactly how it's different. Now, as you can see here, this is exactly the same. We've got a common supply drop and a rare supply drop. It's 10 depot credits to get a common. It's 30 depot credits or 200 COD points to get a rare. As you'll notice above me, I have 0 COD points, 55 parts, which we'll talk about in a second, and 70 depot credits. So these depot credits are basically keys. The parts are basically salvage, and the COD points are, well, COD points. So we've also got things below here. We've got collections and armory. So we'll start in the armory here, and you can see here we've got weapons, which is all of the melee weapons in the game, which this one to buy costs 3,600 parts, which is a shit ton. But it's interesting because that's actually cheaper than epic weapons in Infinite War. That's beside the point. That's beside the point. We've also got weapon kits. These are just basically really fucking cool camos. Like, they are really, really cool camos. This I'm not against at all. Like, these I think are just really goddamn cool. Like, you can just look at all of these. They're really amazing. You can go and look at them for yourself, though. We've also got new camos, which are camos. We've seen these before. Reticles, character stuff, which is character customization. We've got combat uniforms, which they haven't taken too far yet. The second that they start putting clown faces and all of that crap in here, that's too far. But as of right now, it's actually like combat gear, like stuff that people would wear in the military. Calling cards. The calling cards are really, really cool, and they don't actually cost too much. The most ones, like the epic ones down here, are just over 1,000, and they're really, really cool. And then emblems, of course. Now, there's also collections. Now, collections are really interesting because to get these melee weapons, you can unlock them by opening supply drops, or you can buy them with parts. Now, for example, if you want to get the CLIFFHANGER, which is the pickaxe, which you can use as a melee weapon, you have to buy every single one of these things, and then you unlock the CLIFFHANGER. So, the whiteout camo, the storm combat gear uniform, the frostbite camo, and once you bought all of these things, you then unlock the CLIFFHANGER. Or we can unlock it in rare supply drops or common supply drops. So what we're going to do now is open 2 rare supply drops with our depot credits and then 1 common to see the difference between the 2. So let's start off with the rare supply drop here. We're going to purchase this with depot credits, and you're going to see exactly what we get from here. So we got 2 epics. So what are the epics? So we got, ooh. So we got a bald guy. We got a bald guy, the Ironside character. We've got the Rain calling card and the Victor emblem. So the cool thing about this is you can view this in a collection. So for example, this is in the Champion collection, or you can view this one in its collection. This is for the BATTLEWORN M4. Actually, sorry, that's just the BATTLEWORN bounty reward. And then you can also view this collection. As you can see, you unlock the Royal if you get all of these. So that's really cool. But also, you can just go ahead and equip it right here. And it's equipped to your character. That's really nice. Also, if you look right above me right there, you can see we got 55 bonus parts. Parts are what you buy the things with that we saw before. Now, let's trade in it again, see what we get for a second time. Hopefully we get some more epics. Ooh, this is really crappy. 2 commons and a rare. So we got the Rock On, the Armor, and the Vector for pistols. So again, we can go check out the collections. And it's interesting to look at the collections because to see which gets you closer to some melee weapons. And as you can see right there, above me again, we got 92 bonus parts. So now we're up to 202 bonus parts, and we've got 10 depot credits left. So let's have a look and see what we get in commons. So in this common, we are only able to open 1, but in this common, not bad. We got a common, a rare, and a legendary. The outline, Cove, and the Guest. So, actually, I really like that Cove. I'm going to equip the Cove. I really like that. Ooh, it's even animated. That's really cool. Oh, sorry. This is the Cove. The one you unlock here. The deep end is animated. So, yeah, again, you can view all the collections, all of that crap. Now, you're going to notice one thing about the common supply drops. If you look above me, you don't get any parts. No parts whatsoever. What this means is the only way as of right now to get parts is through rare supply drops. So, how do you get all 3 of these things? COD points you buy with money. Parts you get from opening only rare supply drops as of right now. And depot credits you get from simply playing the game. As we tested it out, you get about 1 to 2 depot credits per game, so it takes about 5 to 6 games to actually receive a common supply drop, and you can do the math to figure out the rare supply drops. Now, if we go into the armory here, we can see everything we recently collected. The reticles, like if I want to buy a reticle, it costs 100 parts. We have 202 parts. As you can tell already, the depot already works better than the quartermaster from Infinite Warfare. So Raven, great job on that. The only thing that worries me about this is this right here. When we go to the weapons, you'll notice it doesn't say melee weapons. It doesn't say these are the melee weapons you can get. It just says weapons, which for the love of God, do not put ranged weapons that change this game into Modern Warfare Remastered. Because if they do, we riot. We riot for real that time. But in all seriousness, this isn't horrible. I actually think it's kind of cool what they did. I wish they wouldn't have put in COD points. And the way that they need to improve this is we need a way to directly receive parts, not from opening supply drops. So you got a couple options. Number 1, you can put in daily contracts where by completing we get 500 parts in a day or something, and then we can unlock things with that. That is one way we can do it, because even to get some melee weapons, as you can see, if we go to our armory here, we need to unlock a whole collection to unlock a melee weapon. So it would make sense to do daily challenges like that. Another thing that I'd like to see is instead of having COD points, get the fuck rid of COD points. We don't need those. What we can actually do is instead just buy parts. No more, you don't really need these supply drops if you have a currency to buy everything. Just make it so we can directly buy parts and then buy the things that we want with those parts instead of having to get lucky in supply drops. I think I'm going to do another video altogether about the odds and the different supply drops and talking about what they should do in the future with these, because let's be honest, they're not going anywhere. Microtransactions are in any game that comes out ever right now. So I think we'll have a future video talking about that. But in the meantime, keep on rioting. Clearly, the threat of a riot didn't work against them, so we actually have to... Don't actually riot. For the love of God, do not actually riot. I don't want to incite a riot, like I said before. But let me know what you think of the supply drops. I think it's kind of silly that they put them in. At the same time, I think it'll be fun grinding out the depot credits. I just wish there was a way we could directly earn parts other than the supply drops. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. I put a lot of effort into the beginning of it, so it'd be fantastic. I broke a fucking keyboard, so hit the like button for me breaking a keyboard. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I upload new Call of Duty videos every single day of the week. And you can check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Let's Play channel down in the description. And until next time, guys, peace out.